Hey y'all, what's going on? What's going on? I'm just out here walking, and I decided I'm doing story time right about now, y'all. Y'all, this is a juicy one. So how about, it was my first time going to Las Vegas, and I had went with a friend girl. We was up there for a business trip, okay? Being up there for like 7 days in Vegas, okay? Without my husband, without her husband. We decided on going together, okay? Now, me and her been friends for years, okay? This Las Vegas trip cut our friendship. Why? I don't know. But anywho, we gets to Vegas. Everything going good. We get in the hotel. We get our little room or whatever. And she complains about the shower. Okay. And then she said just the room did not look right. Okay. I said, all right, we're gonna get a new room. So I'm just like a regular chick. You know what I'm saying? I just go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? As long as it's clean, I'm good. But she kind of like, you know how you get them little nitpick friends. She likes to nitpick. So that's what she was. So she goes in and she moves something. You know how they have like the potato chips and everything set up real nice or whatever. So she moves it. So when we get ready to change rooms, they tell her that she moved something in the room. So they was going to charge us for that. I was like, no, we did not eat it. But yeah, we did pick it up. I guess they have some type of magnets or something going on in them rooms or whatever to let them know if you ate something or not, so they can charge your room. But anywho, y'all, lo and behold, we get the new room, right? I think it was something wrong with that shower too. But we get the room, and we had like something, an event to go to each and every day that we was going to be there. Okay, she did not want to go to, I think we went to like 2 of the events out of 7 days, because she wanted to sightsee Las Vegas. I said, okay, no problem. So then we goes to the mall. Now, both of us in this strange city, Las Vegas, okay? And we gets in the mall. So when we first got there, we met this real nice girl. And we talked or whatever. So we end up going to this little restaurant in the mall. And the restaurant was like, I think they made like lobster. They had lobster po' boys or something like that, right? So we end up getting one of those. Okay, she wanted to eat it the next day. I did not want to eat it the next day. I wanted some Chinese food. So I wanted to go to the Chinese restaurant, okay? Instead of her compromising, okay, all right, Karen, she wanted to still go to the lobster restaurant, and I wanted Chinese. So you know what? The person that I am, I said, you know what? She not finna be on this side of the mall, and I'm on this side of the mall. If we came together, we need to stay together, okay? I believe in that highly. So you know what? I cut my little Chinese. I ain't get no Chinese. I went over there and got something to eat back at the lobster restaurant, okay? Because I wanted us to stay together. I didn't want us to be separate. And we in Las Vegas, okay? We don't need to be getting lost. So after we get that, we go to this other restaurant. So you could tell the friction is already there. So then she gets on the phone the whole time with her husband. And, you know, my husband and her husband, they know each other from back in the day. So I'm like, okay, we're supposed to be here in Vegas together. Why are you on the phone with your husband? It's a time and a place for that. But the whole time she was complaining about what was going on. She wanted to go home. It was boring and all this other stuff, right? So I'm like, is this chick really saying all this? And I'm here, like what's really going on? You know what I'm saying? All she doing is just thinking about herself. I said, okay. So I gets on the phone and I talk to my husband and tell him what's going on. Child, we gets in the hotel. We ain't hardly saying nothing to each other. I'm not leaving to go downstairs. You know, I'm sticking together. It's just sticking together. You know, bob and weaving. So here I go. I'm saying to myself, I know, and I was counting down them days, y'all. I was counting them days down. I was like, what is up with this chick? So make a long story short, okay? The day that we get ready to leave, we had a big conflict with, oh, let me go back and tell you about this. So I paid for the hotel, so she was gonna pay me back half of the hotel, okay? Half of the hotel price. So she paid me back for the hotel price, but she just act like that, you know, she didn't have all her funds. Not knowing that she probably did. But to me, I'm just like, you know, I had to kind of ask her for it. She wasn't like giving it, but she did give me my funds, y'all. I don't play about my money now. So we get ready to leave. We get back on the plane. And we had a little conflict because I think we took, I don't even remember. I think it was Spirit or something with somebody. I think it was Spirit. We took JetBlue, one of them. But anywho, I think it was Spirit. I think it was Spirit Airlines. But anywho, child, we had a little conflict with our little luggage or the time we supposed to be leaving out or whatever. And I know she was irritated because she wanted to get back home to her husband, which I did too. But I wasn't going to do all them changes. So we gets back in Lauderdale at the airport. So she tends to get her little bag and go on by her business. So I tend to get my bag and go about my business too. So my husband's on his way to come get me, and her husband's on his way to come get her. Y'all, my husband supposed to be coming around. So all of a sudden, I guess her husband got her first, and she passed by. All right, guys, see you later. I said, yeah, see you later. Child, after that, I didn't hear from the chick. I think I heard from her one time because she wanted me to do this vending event. But I couldn't do the vending event because she asked me the same day. But let me tell you something. We ain't spoke ever since. And that was like 6 or 7 years ago. Now, what I did do, I did hit her up in the inbox. And I asked her what was the issue. And if she was a true friend, what a true friend would have done is let a true friend know how she felt. And when I reached out to her, she would have said, well, you know what, Karen, I didn't feel comfortable being there with you, or you was acting funny, or whatever. But I ain't getting none of that. You ain't telling me how I'm acting or anything. Okay, you get back Lauderdale, and I ain't heard from you. So I guess our friendship didn't mean jack to you. But I did leave her a little message in her inbox and asking her what was the issue. If she had an issue with me, to let me know. Evidently, she didn't have an issue because I never got a text back. But anywho, finds out that now her and my sister is corresponding with each other, okay? So my sister tells me, oh, yeah, she be hitting me up or whatever. I said, oh, that's good. You know, I ain't make no big thing about it, because, you know, it's some things that's, you know, I have to watch out with that one over there too, you know. See, a lot of people can't take that I'm real. And I say what I want to say, and I tell you how I feel, okay? But if you can't handle it, then you just need to get up out that kitchen. But let me tell you, you know how some people feel like the other person is on the same level? Oh, I got a new house. Oh, I got a new this. Oh, I guess some people just think they too good for you. But she just missed out on a good friend. That's all. Because I feel like I'm a damn good friend. You know what I'm saying? So still today, I have not seen her. But guess what? Your girl is doing A-okay.